everybody. Can you believe it's June already? We've been having homeschool since March, and then April, May, and now June. The time is flying, and I can't wait to have us all back in the classroom. I hope you're all enjoying the lovely weather. It's so sunny outside and so nice. But make sure to put on your sun cream and your sun hats if you have them, because it's very warm. We need to protect our skin. Today I'm going to read you a story called The Stick Man, and it's written by Julia Donaldson. She's the author. I really like her books, so I always pick up any book that she writes that I see her name on it. Another book we like by Julia Donaldson is The Gruffalo. And Alex Scheffler is the illustrator. He draws the pictures, and I really like the pictures in the story. It's a snowy picture in the front, not like what we're looking at today. Lovely sun. Okay. I hope you can see. Stickman lives in the family tree with his stick lady Love and their stick children 3. One day he wakes early and goes for a jog. Stickman, oh Stickman, beware of the dog. I really like the rhyming words in the story, like jog and dog. There's rhyming words on every page. Let's see, can you hear them? A stick, barks the dog, an excellent stick, the right kind of stick for my favourite trick. I'll fetch it and drop it and fetch it, and then I'll drop it and fetch it and drop it again. Poor Stickman. I'm not a stick, why can't you see? I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, that's me. And I want to go home to the family tree. A notice says, dogs must be kept on the lead. At last the game's over and Stickman is freed. He sets off for home with a hop and a twirl. Stickman, oh Stickman, beware of the girl. Oh no, just as he was free. A stick, cried the girl with a smile on her face. The right kind of poo stick for winning the race. Poo sticks is a really fun game where you throw sticks in, and whoever gets to the side of the bridge first wins. Has everyone got one? Get ready to throw. It's 1, 2, 3, into the river they go. Oh no, not good for Stickman. I'm not a poo stick, why can't they see? I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, that's me, and I'm heading away from the family tree. Stickman is floating, he floats on and on. Stickman, oh Stickman, beware of the swan. A twig, says the swan. That twig is the best. It's the right kind of twig to weave into my nest. Oh no, is he ever going to get home? I'm not a twig, why can't they see? I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, that's me. And I long to be back in my family tree. The nest is deserted and Stickman is free. He drifts down the river and sails out to sea. Oh no, he's going further and further from home. He tosses and turns till the frolicking foam washes him up on a beach far from home. Here comes a dad with a spade in his hand. Stickman, oh Stickman, beware of the sand. A mast, yells the dad, an excellent mast. Hooray, there's a flag on our castle at last. I'm not a mast for a silly old flag, or a sword for a knight, or a hook for a bag. All the different things he's being used as. I'm not a pen. I'm not a bow. I'm not a bat or a boomerang, no. I'm Stickman, oh Stickman, beware of the snow. Here comes a boy in a warm woolly scarf, an arm for my snowman, he says with a laugh. I'm not an arm. Can nobody see? I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, that's me. Will I ever get back to my family tree? How do you think poor Stickman is feeling? Look, there he is, lying in the snow. Stickman is lonely, Stickman is lost, Stickman is frozen and covered in frost. Stickman is weary. Oh, his eyes start to close. He stretches and yawns and lies down for a doze. Stickman can't hear the bells or the sweet singing choir, or the voice saying, here's a stick for the fire. Oh no, Stickman is lying asleep in the grate. Can anyone wake him before it's too late? He dreams of his kids and his stick lady love. Then suddenly wakes. What's that noise above? It starts as a chuckle and turns to shout, oh, 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 I'm stuck, get me out. A stuck man? A stuck man? Who could that be? Don't worry, cries Stickman, I'll soon set you free. A scratch and a scrape and a flurry of soot, a wiggle, a jiggle, and out pokes a foot, a shove and a nudge and a hop and a jump. And Santa falls into the room with a thump. Stickman, oh Stickman, you excellent friend. Thanks, thanks a million, thanks without end. Then Stickman helps Santa deliver the toys to fast asleep girls and fast asleep boys. Faster and faster they fly through the snow till Santa says, only one chimney to go. Whose chimney could that be, I wonder? Oh, look at Stickman's family. How do you think they feel? Look at their faces. Stick lady's lonely. The children are sad. It won't feel like Christmas without their stick dad. They toss and they turn in the family bed. But what is that clattering sound up ahead, overhead? Someone is tumbling into their house. Is it a bird, a bat, or a mouse? Or could it? Yes, could it just possibly be? I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, that's me. And I'm sticking right here in this family tree. Oh, how do you think they look now? How are they feeling? Very happy to have him home and relieved. They must have been worried about him. And that's the end of the story. A nice happy ending for Stickman and his family. I really like that story. Did you like it? What were your favourite parts? What was some funny things that people used poor Stickman for? What would you use a stick for if you found it? Would it be something different than what we heard in the story? And that's by Julia Donaldson, and she's one of my favourite authors for children's books. I hope you liked it, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.